Hey, nerdy sports fan here. We're talking NFL offseason needs for every team. Let's get into these Rams. So, I am not going to sugarcoat things. They only have $21 million in cap space. They have real serious contract issues. Okay? Jalen Ramsey is going to need an extension. You just already paid Aaron Donald. You've already paid Jared Goff. How in the fuck do you get the rest of these roster holes filled and fixed while extending Jalen Ramsey? You're going to need to hire some magicians and some priests. Just anything you can do to work the miracles needed to fix this damn cap space issue and this contract issue that you have. Unless you can get Jared Goff to restructure his deal in a way that creates a huge amount of cap space, because this is the only deal that's capable of that right now, you're in a lot of trouble. This team was not enough. They got rid of Wade Phillips. You shoot one, mouthy, talented DB out and get a different mouthy, talented DB in. The offense wasn't right until the end of the season, when they finally said fuck it and just started riding Gurley all the way to a possible playoff run again. This offense does not work without the running game being dominant and the focal point. So Gurley was needed. Well, you need to find a way to do that without just Todd Gurley. Maybe upgrade some offensive line positions in order to create better separation and, more yards before contact. It's a big deal. And your offensive tackle, Whitworth, he's maybe not going to stay, maybe test free agency. Maybe he's a bit too old and really shouldn't be that highly paid in the first place. You need to address the offensive line. You just find a way to trade up, get one of those top tier tackles, take care of that big need with a cheap draft pick. I think that would be huge. You could stand to upgrade safety. I don't know what the hell was wrong with the run defense. I would assume linebacking core, because when you have Aaron Donald on the defensive front and Robert Quinn on the defensive front. No, he moved Dallas. That's right. And they trade Flowers. That's right. They need somebody on that defensive line that's not Aaron Donald. All right? They need a defensive lineman that's not Aaron Donald. They need linebackers. That defense is bad. It's going to look like that when you push Wade Phillips out the door. It is. Yeah. What's left in the tank for Todd Gurley? How are you going to fix the salary cap issues with the contracts you need to give out? How in the hell do you expect this team to improve with no draft picks? Like, they gave away so many first-round draft picks to collect the team that they have. They've got nothing for top-tier talent that's going to be coming in that door unless they just miracle something in the draft. Because that's what it is. Third and fourth round guys, there's a good amount in the league, sure, that are great players. But when you compare that to the number of third and fourth round guys that have come in, it's such a miracle. It is a freaking miracle for a third or fourth round draft pick to step in and be the man at his position. So, yeah. I see a lot of middling years. I really do. I think the GM totally fucked the dog on handling the salary cap and asset management of his draft capital. Totally out of whack. They overextended themselves trying to make this a year where they made the wild card. God damn if that's not stupid. If you didn't think you had what it took to win it all, you don't give up your first round draft pick for anybody. I don't care if it's Jalen Ramsey. I think the GM needs to be canned, honestly. Les Snead, that first season he looked great, but he's given too much away. He's not planning enough for the future. So that's my piece on it. So yeah, again, hire some magicians and priests to work miracles on your salary cap situation and contract needs. Draft some offensive line help. Restructure Goff's deal so you actually have the money to play around with that you're going to need. And man, that front office has a lot of questions surrounding it right now, because now they're seeing how bleak the situation is when the cupboards are bare. And damn it if that fan base isn't hungry. So hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think these Rams should do in the offseason. We'll talk about it right up through the actual events of free agency and the draft. There'll be more videos coming down the pipe for both of those events. Keep it dialed in right here, guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and thank you for watching.